start of the game, and you guys obviously, your defense kind of led to your offense.
Yeah, so a point that coach always emphasizes in practice is getting out on the run more. Because we see that when we get out on the run, we're pretty much unstoppable on offense. You know, we share the ball very fast and it's hard to stop the ball. And if they close out on us, we drive the lane and dish it out because it's a very unselfish team.
Yeah, I think that just when we rebound the ball, we're able to get out and run, and like you said, we're really unselfish. And he really emphasized just getting out and running, like getting a lot of transition buckets, not wanting to have to run a whole lot of sets, and just kind of playing free flowing. And you know, I don't think we ran a whole one set the whole night. So it was good that all the guys were running hard, the point guards were pushing it, the bigs were getting it out. So it was good all around.
Michael, how beneficial is it going to be for you to get in sort of a shooting rhythm early on in this non-conference season?
I mean, it's always huge. Just getting it going now, like in a game setting versus shooting in practice, it's always kind of different. So yeah, I always love getting in a game situation and seeing it go through the net for sure.
And Matz, just talk about your battles with Daniel, and then obviously not having Eric to start the season is going to be tough on you guys, but you and Daniel are going to have to replace that.
Yeah, a bit tough, but I have confidence in Daniel. Even though he's a freshman, he's extremely talented, very skilled, and he's a quick learner. So I think, like you saw tonight, he did very well, and I think he'll continue to help us throughout the season. And in practice, we'll compete every day, and we'll both contribute and do our best.
What do you think kind of the role of yourself and obviously Jarvis is the one coming off the bench and
I think being energy people, right when we come up the court, keep up the energy, keep up the same pace that Murph and Dan starts with, and just keep running the court and being unselfish and being team players.
And how does it feel just to be out there, after sitting out?
It feels great. Yeah, it feels good because last year sitting out, that sucked. Yeah.
Michael, you talked a lot about running the floor here, and how can that help the shooters on this team, in transition and get open for maybe some more looks?
For sure. I mean, I think like maroon goal scrimmage was kind of a perfect example. We broke down like every single time we ran. All of the wings didn't do a great job of getting to the corners. Coach really emphasizes getting to the corners because it'll space the floor. It'll get us shots, but it'll also open up the lanes for Amir and Isaiah to drive down the lane, make the guy guarding us choose, to stay on us or to help off. So it's going to get us open looks, but it's also going to open up everything for the guards and the bigs too.
And your thoughts on just like Brock and obviously he's a guy like Akeem a couple of years ago. It's going to take him a while to kind of get comfortable, but it seems like he's slowly starting to get there.
Yeah, I think he's starting to kind of mold into his role, figure out what he needs to do. Like, I think he had like 6 assists tonight. So I mean, he was really just making the right plays out there. He shot the ball, knocked down shots, but then also he was finding other guys. Found Jar a couple times. So yeah, I mean, I think he's starting to fit into his role.
Matz, you played under Coach Pacino's dad at Louisville. What's the difference between the two you've noticed?
I think that Coach Rick Pitino, I feel like he puts an extreme emphasis on defense. So, like for example, his championship team, they didn't score many points. I think they averaged about 40 points a game, something like that. But they ended up winning the entire championship because he puts a great deal of emphasis on defense and having deflections. And then his son has a little bit of a different philosophy. He doesn't really follow the same, deflection system, and he doesn't put as much of an emphasis on trying to be active with the hands and get all those deflections, because his dad always said 35 deflections or more. But then this season, this game, he did talk about 35 deflections. So I think we're putting more of an emphasis on defense and realizing that if we play good defense, then we can go into transition and play good offense.